about how great y'all are. Y'all are going to make some great husbands. But it is an honor to stand here this morning and say a few words about my friend and cousin, Lucas. A Chinese philosopher once said, "A leader is best when people barely know he exists. When his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, we did it ourselves." A true leader is one who serves. A servant leader must learn to serve before taking on a leadership position. Servant leaders serve because they are motivated by love and humility. Jesus, we know, is the perfect example of servant leadership. Jesus humbled himself and became servant of all. In Matthew 20, verses 27 through 28, it says, "And whoever wants to be first among you must become your slave. For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve others, and to give his life as a ransom for many." In Philippians 2, verses 3 through 8, it says, "Don't be selfish. Don't try to impress others. Be humble, thinking of others as better than yourselves. Don't look out only for your own interests, but take an interest in others too. You must have the same attitude that Christ Jesus had. Though he was God, he did not think of equality with God as something to cling to. Instead, he gave up his divine privileges. He took the humble position of a slave and was born as a human being. When he appeared in human form, he humbled himself in obedience to God and died a criminal's death on a cross." When I think of a genuine leader who serves and perseveres through all circumstances, I automatically visualize Lucas. He inspires me to want to be more humble, loving, and ready to serve. Lucas Eugene Gandy is the son of Larry and Sherry Gandy, and he is a 2007 graduate of Mize High School. Lucas began his college career at JCJC, majoring in heating and air conditioning. Upon completion of this degree in 2009, Lucas felt that his collegiate journey was still incomplete. He began his search for a different major, and while at Jones Junior College, Lucas was the first scholarship recipient of videography. Lucas received an Associate of the Arts degree from JCJC in December of 2011. Then Lucas entered USM in January 2012. And during his time at USM, he was a videographer for the athletic department, which entailed videoing sports such as basketball, baseball, soccer, and of course football. And we all remember the record that USM football team broke last year. Well, Lucas also applied for and was awarded the job position of resident assistant. With it came the responsibility of ensuring the safety of students who live within the residence halls. And on the weekend of February 10, 2013, Lucas ensured the safety of students in McCarty Hall during the tornado that struck Southern Miss and the greater Hattiesburg community. He did this while, of course, wearing his GoPro camera. And the video was taken from that day. It was noticed by Chief Meteorologist Mike Smith of AccuWeather from Wichita, Kansas. Mr. Smith obtained the copyrights for Lucas's video to be used in the many conventions to teach others how to react when there are weather-related occurrences. Lucas was also invited to attend the AccuWeather convention in Houston, Texas in April of 2013. Mr. Smith commented that Lucas's video would save many lives due to the way Lucas was calm and then changed his tone of voice in order to act quickly. Lucas was careful to keep the students calm while moving everyone to the first floor. And since most of you have known Lucas his whole life, you know that as a young child, he experienced the devastation of a tornado. So I just feel like what he did to save others is just remarkable. So, and by the end of the month of February, the word as well as the video had gotten around the Southern Miss campus. Lucas was contacted by a popular campus magazine requesting an interview. And there's a printed copy of the interview on Lucas's table if you'd like to read it. In August of 2013, Lucas was awarded the position of Assistant Hall Director. This was a step above his previous position as Resident Assistant. With this promotion came more responsibility and paperwork. Lucas was now responsible for a campus-wide scale of students. One of Lucas's most enjoyable moments was riding around campus on the golf cart, looking important as well as being important. and this was a great way to spend Lucas's senior year. In December of last year, Lucas's supervisor nominated him for Assistant Hall Director of the Month, and his story was sent to the district office of the National Residence Hall Honorary, and Lucas was awarded Assistant Hall Director of the Month for the South Regional Division. During last month's end of the year awards night, Lucas was inducted into the Department of Residence Life Hall of Fame. In addition, at the College of Health Awards night, Lucas was recognized for his diligent work as a senior ambassador and received the Dabney Scholarship Endowment. Although Lucas remained busy and had a very fun time at the University of Southern Mississippi, he still had time to complete his bachelor's degree in speech-language pathology. We are proud of you, Lucas.